Welcome back, fellow horror geeks, to 100 Days of Horror presented by cityofgeek.com, in which myself and several other members of City of Geek and along with our friends watch 100 horror films we haven't seen in the days leading up to Halloween, watching and posting about one a day, though we're all taking different amounts of time to get to each of those, because this is a review for day number 35. It's really day 52 or 53 as I post this, and I'm really somewhere up in the 60s. So we're all over the place, at least I am. But I am posting my reviews as I get the chance to do the video reviews along with the written ones. You can find short written versions of this over at our Facebook group, which you can follow the link below to the City of Geek main page. You can follow the Facebook group from there. Go over, join us, tell us what you're watching, and of course subscribe to this to see what else that I'll be watching along with other people when they post, if they post any video reviews, along with our podcast over at iTunes and cityofgeek.com everywhere. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, here and there. Love us because we love you. So today I am talking about Godzilla Raids Again, the second of the long Godzilla series, which I am watching for Godzilla vs. Kong coming out next year. So this not this particular review, but there will be a short review for this as well within a seen them all for Godzilla and Kong, because I'm doing those. I've only seen a couple of the Godzilla movies, so I'm about to see a bunch of reviews for that in the coming weeks as I get caught up, because I'm about 12 movies in the series and this is number 2. It's number actually 4 if you include the King Kong movies, since they do ultimately become one universe. So this is the first sequel to Godzilla, coming out in the same year that Godzilla did, so 1954. It was rushed to production, came out 6 months after the first movie, with a new director this time, even though the director from the first Godzilla will return for most of the beginning of the series. In this case, this one's directed by Motoshima Oto. I tried to remember it. I'm not sure if I did, so I do apologize about that. You can find the information I need to be of who particularly directed this. For a movie that was pushed into production pretty quickly, it does show a lot of its scenes, but still mostly works. I'm glad it isn't a direct copy of the original. It's done differently. We're different Godzilla since the first one died in the first film. Starts to showing up, doing a little thing in the wreckage, but they kind of know what it is to start with, and they know how to react to it. At the same time, a different creature, a giant ankylosaurus, also shows up. So it's the first time we get a Godzilla versus someone else battle, and because this is a shorter movie by about half an hour, everything's a little more compacted, so we see Godzilla a lot earlier on than we did previous. It's entertaining, it's enjoyable. The battle had a lot of work to be done with this. They got better at filming these, because it mostly is put a camera and watching two guys obviously it's bump into each other, because there isn't really any fight choreography. It's weird because the necks of these creatures is just bouncing back and forth and hitting each other, and it doesn't really look all that compelling. I do like the destruction porn of it, and we get a lot of that. We get after Godzilla's still the bad guy. He's not like fighting the Ankylosaurus to save humanity. He's like, I'm trying to destroy this, you're trying to destroy this, but I'm gonna destroy this because we're gonna meet. So they fight, and then Godzilla becomes the main villain again for the second half. Let's talk about the special effects there. It doesn't work nearly as well. I think it's the same suit, but it's not filmed as strongly, especially, and also, alright, so I was gonna mention it. There's the iceberg shots at the end. You can look this up online. It's probably the worst special effect in the series I've seen so far, because it's a toy. It looks like a toy sitting on a piece of ice. And like, Godzilla's down there, but it looks like literally a toy, like the one I gave to my father-in-law for a dowry for a wedding. I gave him, he has a Godzilla, I got him, it's wholly besides the point. Apparently they had one they were trying to move, but it looked so fake that they decided just to put an even faker one. So that it doesn't completely work, so, but they did try something different, which is good for something put out so quickly and so off the cuff. After this, they would have about 9 years before Godzilla vs. King Kong, which we'll get to in a little bit, which is the third outing for both of them. But that's a whole different movie and a whole different review. So like, comment, subscribe to come back for that particular review, and that will be posted the next couple of days, so I'll watch this, like, I think 2 movies after this. So see you at cityofgeek.com. Tell us what you're watching on the Facebook group, and join us. It's not too late to start. It's only 52 days in. Yeah, you can do 2 a day for the next month and a half. You can do it. I trust in you. Trust in us, and subscribe to us. Bye.